Alright, next video. See what you got. Part 8. Alright, so I'm gonna do part 9 if it's not too long.
1,000 places to look, and a mind I barely know how to navigate.
Oh, is this
Hundreds
how
of
dreams work?
distractions. Whom I seek could be anywhere or anything. And yet, for one
I don't think
so
I want
distraught,
anything like
her mind
to
is
go
rather
into my dreams and
colorful,
try to do
vibrant
stuff.
even. This might be the wrong place to look. There's no trace of the infection. That, and it is far too friendly.
Hello there!
What the? Rainbow? Is that you?
Almost. I'm her other half. But you probably don't know that.
Other half.
Other half?
The subconscious.
That's right. Who are you?
Oh, the
Princess
second
Luna.
conscious that tells you to
That's an honor, really.
tell you what's
I
opposite.
don't see any pony other than Dash, ever. It's very nice to meet you, Princess Luna.
The feeling is mutual. Where are you?
Can't you see me?
Just barely.
Can you see me now?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome, Luna. You know,
It looks a little freaky, to be honest. I don't like that.
I'm an alicorn. You don't see much on the outside.
Oh, is that what they're called? An
Don't
alicorn?
need to.
Now that I
The
realized
laboratory is down here.
that they do magic
like
and
it?
fly.
I made all of this for Dash, all on my own, with no instructions either. Pure imagination.
It's very nice. Other Dash. But I'm really not able to talk. I have some pony else to find. Some pony who has been wreaking havoc on the other Dash's mind.
I thought I was the other Dash.
I mean other Dash. The one on the outside. The conscious Dash.
I think I know who you're talking about, but he's downstairs. Way down. And there's no stairs.
That's probably who I need. Do you think you can take me to him?
Sure, but I don't think that's a good idea. He's really mean. He kicked me out of the downstairs. He took my job, too.
Your job?
Making dreams. I used to do that.
I understand. I know exactly how mean he can be. But if you can get me downstairs, I'll fix all of this for you, okay?
Oh! Really? Then follow me, Princess Luna.
How far is it?
Only as far as you want it to be, really. He's through that hole at the bottom. The scary one with all the pipes and hoses and weird noises coming out of it.
Why did he build all of this? Was he not happy with your architecture?
Maybe, but I think he just liked building things. That and making nightmares. Good luck, Princess Luna.
That is quite a drop. It is almost as if the two edges of both minds are creating a similar junction. Now, why would that
What's that
happen?
noise?
He's a parasite. There's not supposed to be a cooperation. It's a mystery. One I
Sounds
do
like-
not have time to solve for myself.
Somebody trying to
Hopefully, the
sharpen
answers will be
a
forthcoming soon.
tool or something? Cutting wood, I can't even tell. Well, here we go. Time to see what's up. When I get that thing out of, you know, the
What
Rainbow
a mess.
Dash.
Has he no sense of
head.
organization? No wonder Rainbow is in pain. Nothing is ever cleaned out. Is that opera?
Oh, I probably can't really,
At least he has some semblance of taste.
I probably can't even,
Although he
share
doesn't know what to
this,
talk to?
share the audio, so
It's sad.
I'm gonna have to keep it muted.
Although here I
Unless
am
I
talking to
talk.
myself.
Yep, follow the music.
Change
I don't
when you
even know
aren't
if it's
looking.
copyrighted. Probably
Hopefully
is,
I'll be able
actually.
to
That I think
Is
I
this
was
where
trying
the
to think of that
landscape
actually.
ends?
When it
So,
comes to
where
villains,
is he?
it's like they have like some sort of calm opera music. It's even worse than
Not
last time.
exactly.
You're
1,000
sorely
years.
mistaken.
That's how
So,
long it's been? How long can horses last in this
If I
universe?
told
I have a
What
job to
door
do.
is there to go out
And if you
from?
would just.
It looks kind of weird. The design on that horse, or whatever it's supposed to be now. That thing has like an actual name, like an original name. I think it's getting pissed off because
or nightmare or disease
you don't even
or
remember its
creature,
name.
and certainly not the number the compendium of
That's
a
like an
Christian
insult.
medicine assigned.
Is that the narrator's voice?
Parthus.
That's his name, Arthas? Is he some sort of hyena horse or something?
Parasite. The ability to travel
looks like a
unfettered through
hyena
any mind I choose.
Horse.
That mind's. And when the host was all but an empty shell,
whatever he's supposed to
eject
be.
myself.
So like,
For a singular,
you were
very
kind of like a
important
conscious
reason.
going to her,
You
but then
cursed
half of that
to
is
save
like
myself from
she
them
was
and
the one
pain
to
they bring.
give you an
Locked
imagery.
them up.
Okay, so that
However,
this thing is not made
there's
by
one
her,
emotion I
but
feel
the
I
thing that's made by her
understand more than the others.
is a little bit of his
I've
imagery.
made great
Attack! Come on, attack! Use your magic.
Do you think she's alright? She looks like she's in a lot of distress. Shouldn't we do something?
I don't think we can. She told us herself, no matter what we hear or see, we can't wake her up. I guess we wait it out?
It just bothers me to sit and not do anything.
Me too, Shy.
Parthis, I swear, if you don't let me down right now, I'll...
Why?
I'm
I don't
pretty
think
sure.
so. You made a mistake coming in.
Yeah, now that I remember
And
now,
now it
like,
shows.
told you not to
You
wake
can't
her up.
use your magic. You can't even touch me.
Because, like, she said
Now,
something about, like,
saving Dash. Not only that, but you've ensured my
the consequences will be severe,
I was guaranteed a demise because
mentally
I was
severe?
unable to leave.
like, worse than it is now.
Bonded as I was to her element.
Blah, blah, blah. Come on, do your magic.
Is...
I like some of the sound effects
cared about
in the
others.
background, too.
So what happened?
They kind of make it a little creative
He buried himself.
with
That's
the art
He
imagery.
just doesn't remember.
Oh no, she's probably waking up.
Do you think she fixed Rainbow? That was quick.
I can't tell them Dash isn't going to make it.
She must have. Luna promised she'd fix her.
I did promise.
We can ask her in a second, it looks like.
I promised. But what?
But he doesn't know your willpower.
Everything.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
amount you used to raise the moon.
You're the princess. You can
Put that
do
to work.
a lot of things. There's a reason why you're a princess. You're not a princess
I'm
for nothing.
suffocating. And
Come on now.
that's making.
Are you sure
So
about
why
that?
should I follow Parth?
On the
Yeah,
immoral
Luna.
part, though. Yeah, you broke free. Nice job. Now kill him, or it. I don't know. I don't think that thing has a gender.
Please tell me you didn't just impale me on your horn. Seriously? Come on, I know it was originally an adaptation for defense. Something like 1,000,000 years ago, but Luna, out of all the possible offenses you could go with, you chose this?
I needed to have the contact for the spell to work. I had no choice. You attacked me first.
Only because I was a little more than weary of the witty banter you seem to enjoy so much.
Which we still seem to be engaged in, despite your hatred of it.
Just trying to distract myself from the fact that you're now inside my sternum and quite a long distance out the other side.
Believe me, I don't enjoy this any more than you do.
Then why do it at all? I'm a polymorphic, non-centralized integral entity. By all definitions, I'm immune to physical damage. Because, well,
that's cap.
technically I don't exist. This won't kill me any more than, say, a boredom would kill you.
Oh, be quiet, Parthas! You really haven't changed at all. Seeing as you're still just as adept at being a pessimistic
Come
little
on, every
fuck.
enemy has a
I
weakness.
don't know why I kept you around in my mind for as long as I did. I really don't. Because I can't have enjoyed your company. Not if you insist on turning everything into a mockery. And to address your previous concerns, the impalement wasn't meant to kill you. It's a tether, so you can't run off.
Oh, but why would I ever want to run away from this wonderful hospitality you're showing towards me?
Don't think your sarcasm goes unnoticed, Parthas.
I don't see why you don't just kill me. You're supposed to, right? I'm the pest, you're the exterminator. And you have the ability to, I know you do. So why not take the easy way out? Go ahead and decompose me. Save Dash's life. Give her back to all her little friends. I'm sure Twilight would love to have her squeezed back.
Wait, what?
And then you can be the hero. What? What?
Twilight would like to squeeze her back? What's that supposed to mean?
You know the only reason you're here so quickly was because Dash tried to attack Twilight a few hours ago, right? Well, that was my doing. But how was I able to do that?
I assume because you got a kick out of it.
Not as much of a kick as I got out of watching Rainbow's reaction to being kissed. Yeah, that's right. Twilight's burning a little bright for Rainbow. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know what that feels like, seeing as I'm an unfeeling parasite.
Apparently, that
At
thing
least
knows.
I was, emotions until you and your
Apparently that
lessons
thing knows the
came
hero's weakness as
And
well.
look, it's almost like those lessons were completely
You know,
useless.
their weakness.
Pouring
not
that
just
much of
hers.
yourself into me, only to get nothing in return. Doesn't that hurt?
I mean, it's kind of obvious, but
Those
Oh, well.
weren't for nothing. I know they weren't.
So where's the proof, Luna? Where's the evidence of progress?
The proof? It's you! You're the proof! You're right. I put too much of myself into you, trying to get you to feel emotion. Genuine emotion! From genuine stimulus, no less! So yes, Parthas, it does hurt. Especially when you tell me you chose to forget everything simply because it hurt you. And maybe I made a mistake. Maybe you aren't cut out for emotions. But I think you are. I think you can deal with them. You are just scared, that's all. Why am I not simply killing you? Because I believe there's something good inside your mind. You just don't remember. But I can fix that.
Luna, what are you doing to me?
That tether rammed through you is more than just a restraint. It's a mental connection. I'm going to do to you what you've done to so many others. Taking over your mind. As long as your memories are still in there somewhere, you got nothing to fear.
I don't know about that. Nothing to fear. No, I
Did
want
you
them
do
to fear.
Are we there? In my mind, I mean. I don't recall feeling any change.
That's because your mind already surrounds us. There wasn't much of a transition. Now quit dragging your hooves and get over here.
So there's a
something you
mind
need to
inside of
explain
another
to me.
mind?
What? You need my help? I thought this was your endeavor. I had no need to go on this foray with you. Do you need directions?
Well, they wouldn't hurt. Your subconscious is certainly enigmatic, to say the least. I've never seen any pony's mind become so labyrinthine.
So there's really no point in trying to find what you're looking for in there. Obviously, I didn't want those memories
Why does
to
it
be found.
look like a,
All the more reason to turn around while we
look like
can.
the Death Star from Star Wars?
Kremasokinid, come on. We've got work to do.
No, you've got work to do. You can find my lost memories. I'm the third wheel in this equation. You don't need me.
Of course I do. I need you
You're
to
my
ward off the
prisoner.
traps.
What traps?
Your mind is a labyrinth. All labyrinths have traps. And I can only assume that this being your mind, there's probably something horrible waiting for me in there.
Only for you, Luna.
I'd fly over this entire maze if you weren't being an uncooperative sack of manure. You don't even have real emotions. How can you not enjoy this?
Acting, improvisation, analogous behavior, plus I like watching you struggle.
So kind of
Fantastic.
being like a,
You don't
know.
know where you're going,
manipulate.
do you?
Well,
You're
not,
gonna wander
not much
in
of a
random
manipulator,
directions
but
until you happen across what you're looking for.
You are welcome to help at any time.
trying just
Hey, don't look at
just
me.
enjoy the show. I guess
You think
that's
I
what
know
he's
this
doing.
place better than you?
I guess we're striking out in random directions then.
Perfect. Endless monotony with you. Just what I wanted.
Yeah,
Look,
It's-
Parthas,
it's just
I'm
enjoying
doing
this.
for you, so I don't have to kill you. You don't want to die, do you?
Of course not.
Then why do you
you're
resist
gonna let
so
the thing
strongly?
live.
Why are you
Better have a
determined
good
to have
plan
me
then.
hate you?
I don't know. It just feels like I'm supposed to. A remnant of those memories you're hell-bent on finding, possibly. Or maybe it's the roundabout way you insist on doing things. You never get to the point of the problem. Like now, you honestly think covering any amount of distance will put you closer to your goal when you're in here? You could walk for days and never get anywhere. And yet you would try. See, it's that stubbornness that I really don't get.
That stubbornness is what allowed me to teach you your lost emotions. The things that made you, well, socially acceptable. The real problem isn't walking for days. It's your mind not letting us get to our destination. All you have to do is want to see the light at the end of the road.
Then the real question is, will I like what I see? Your lessons gave me empathy, sure. However, they also allowed me to see how horrible my past is. All the mental destruction.
To be honest, the voice acting on this
You want
villain
me
is
to
not
relive
that
all of
bad.
that?
I just think
Through
it's
the eyes
interesting.
of some pony who actually gives a wet slap about others?
Every pony has troubles, Parthas.
But also
I was
good,
trying to give you the
I
ability
guess.
to cope with yours. The only reason for my failure was my becoming Nightmare Moon and my subsequent lunar isolation.
Which happened because of me. Look, Luna, I can see the effort you're putting into this, and I feel like I would appreciate that if I had your favored empathy, but I'm not sure that I'm able to be anything else besides a parasite.
You can be. I've seen it with my own eyes. We just have to get those memories back into your active consciousness.
At the rate we're going, I think Dash is going to die long before we find anything.
Actually, I've been keeping Dash stable with my own magic. We have all the time we need.
Until she dies of dehydration,
She's in a hospital up there.
where every pony's asleep.
Parthas, we
You talk too
really
much.
need to work on your optimism.
You need to get out more. Alright. Is that the end? Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, well, not really much else to say other than I do actually, like, that's the narrator's voice. Like, that's, you know, from the beginning. I mean, I didn't think he'd be the villain, but okay. Okay then. So, I don't know. I got not much thoughts on this, but I'm just, I don't know, just enjoying this a little, you know. Alright, next video. Alright, I wonder what's gonna happen next. You know, I already got the prisoner, and yet, I like the design too. It's interesting, I'll admit. Like, the colors may not match some of it, but
And
like,
then,
it's
right
interesting.
At that moment, Star Swirl produced
They
a
somehow
clay
made it
jar from which a swarm
an
of
interesting,
horrid bees
blend.
Blew out.
Bees, Quill?
Yes, bees, horrid ones, which chased the dragon scourge from the village, where they were never seen again.
I don't remember that being one of Starswirl the Bearded's famous exploits.
Well, it's written in this book, so of course it must be true.
Who gave you that book, Quill? It doesn't strike me as your favorite subject.
It's not, or at least it wasn't, but Twilight thought it would grow on me. She was right.
Twilight Sparkle?
Of course. You remember I was still a librarian back when she attended school here. She knew I liked odd stories, especially ones involving magic. Makes me feel better to read funny stuff about the things I can't do anymore. I only thought that it would make you feel better about your sister, if you got your mind off of her for a while.
Well, you certainly do care a lot about my well-being, Quill. Thank you. It's not often that some pony shows this level of affection for me.
Affection? Wait, you think...
What? You thought I couldn't tell from the way you look at me? You can't resist me, can you?
Well... What? Oh, are you joking? You made a joke! And here I was thinking you had no sense of humor.
So, do you have any fives?
Wrong games pack.
I have some fives, if you want them. I only want the blue cards anyway.
No, see, Pinky, you gotta keep your cards a secret. That's the whole point of this. Celestia, give me patience.
You know you can go over and play with them if you want. I don't mind. It'd be nice after sitting down for an hour.
No, that's okay. I know you want to be alone with her.
Yeah,
but I
Twilight.
don't mind, really.
The back of her
I
head,
think
Twilight.
it's cute
That looks,
you love her the way you do.
that looks good.
What?
You do love her.
Sorry,
don't
I'm just
you?
trying to compliment every detail, but, and, you know, some detail,
Sure.
but I just like how the shading and drawings
How do you
are
know?
coming
I
out.
didn't say anything.
I'm just good at noticing things, I guess. And don't worry, only I know. You're not mad at me, right?
No. I'm not mad, Shy. It was bound to come out eventually anyway. It's not like Rainbow even feels the same way in the first place. Kinda stupid, really. You won't say anything, will you?
Of course not. I'd never do that. Don't worry.
Hey, watch it! Your hair is tickling me.
But you need a hug. Worse than every pony else.
Well, maybe not every pony. Luna looks like she could use a hug.
It's not my fault your mind is cold. Now pull me up. Now!
Yeah,
There's
meanwhile...
nothing even here. Same as everywhere else. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what you're doing. Oh, what's up there, Luna? Do tell. Is it... no, let me guess. Is it nothing? There's nothing there, right? I'm right? Yes, fine. It's nothing. Great. We found the Plateau of Nothing, affording us a fantastic view of the Valley of Nothing, under the sky of nothing.
Just keep walking.
I'm all for
Come on.
scenic tours, but this is a bit excessive. Why haven't you given up yet? Is it because that under the hard, determined exterior, you're stalling
Honestly, it's
to
like
keep me
Smack
from knowing that
talk
this
too
whole
much.
time you haven't even had a plan?
It is quite remarkable that you can continue to be yourself.
It's like,
even
I'm not
in the
giving
face
up
of
until I find
challenges
something.
like this. But do you think you could maybe not be yourself? Possibly? For 10 minutes? Would you please shut your mouth? You've done nothing but complain and gripe for the entire journey. You're no better than a fool on a carnival ride. And you only do it to spite me. There is no gain in it for you. Yet you persist. You're determined to make me suffer every step of the way. If I had known you'd be like this, I would have never taken the job from my sister. She wanted me to kill you. They all wanted me to kill you. It's...
Sheesh.
And you, Parthas, bane of my existence. Yes, you're right. It pains me to admit it, but you're right. You were right all along from the very beginning. I have no plan. I am stalling. I used to have a plan, but then that went up in smoke when I realized there's no getting through to you. I thought I could get your memories back to prove that you didn't have to die. But I can't. You're refusing me a choice. I have to kill you. But I can't. I'm stalling because I can't kill you. I still see what you used to be. What is wrong with you? Why can't you let me help you? You could cooperate and be better than this. But no! You insist on ridiculing and bullying the only pony in the entirety of Equestria that doesn't want you dead!
So you got feelings for this monster?
What am I doing?
It's kind of weird.
You don't even care. Congratulations, Parthas.
Oh, you're about to cry.
Broke me. What do you want? A ribbon? A medal? I failed you, Celestia. Take a long look at your sister.
Just kill him.
May as well send me back to the moon again.
It's a him, right? Is it?
You didn't have to go in the first place.
Shut up, Parthas. Haven't you done enough damage already?
It wasn't your fault. But we both went to the moon. It's not your fault.
What did you say?
It wasn't your fault. I made you go to the moon.
What are you talking about?
I remember something. A feeling, almost. It was part of a larger memory.
I think it's changing.
It
What is
was
that?
on the moon.
Is that his
It
emotions
was-
trying to come out?
It was my fault. It was my fault. I sent you to the moon because of what I did. Because you tried to help me. Luna, what's happening to me?
You're adjusting to your older memories. Other ponies often have difficulty with this very thing.
Kind of weird looking,
gem.
to be honest, but I do,
suppose it's a defense mechanism.
like I said,
Against you?
I do appreciate some of the
Against
details being,
Me?
like that.
I'm fighting myself?
Parthis, try to stay with me. You said you remember something. What specifically?
There isn't anything.
Please, try.
For what?
Anything. Do you have any images, sounds, feelings,
Feelings?
emotions, maybe?
Emotion. I remember some.
That looks a little bit somewhat good. That scenery.
I'm forced to relive. There's so many. Spite me. How can I focus on one when
Gosh damn it, dude! I wish I could draw like
there's
that.
too many
Come on now.
trying to crowd
You're making me
in?
jealous.
Parthis, please.
But to be honest, I can't
know
even draw.
It's difficult, but
But I can't help it. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm dissolving, sinking. There's nothing in my mind to hold on to.
hold on to me.
Why are you helping me? Why do you care?
Don't you remember?
Not really. There's something there, but
But we'll find it. Everything will be okay. Don't worry.
I hope you're right.
Sheesh, what is happening? Well, dang. I don't know what just happened. What are those? They have numbers on their waists.
Where am I? Parthis? He's gone.
Oh, you lost him.
Parthis! What's happening to him? If all this happened only because he had his emotions returned to him, I shudder to think of what comes next. Parthis? Hello? Where did he go? If there's one thing that's consistent with these twisted landscapes, it's a path to follow. Still, though, I can never know what's over the ridge. Parthis? Just
I don't know.
hold on.
Some of these things
I
looks a
hope
little
I'm not too
awkward, but
late.
whatever.
You've always been too late, Luna. It's because of you and your inability to change that we're even part of this mess.
Parthis? You... What are you doing in there?
The same thing I've always been doing. Wasting away. All I wanted was to feel like I belonged somewhere. Like I mattered. At least you tried. That's more than any pony else gave me. What? If that's trying, don't give me succeed. Luna turned us inside out, filled us with fantasies of how maybe, just maybe, we could somehow live normal. You said you could save us.
Save him? This entire time
Rainbow?
You told us you came in here to get rid of him! To wipe him out! He's eating me, Luna! I want him gone! And now you tell us you're trying to... What, live outside with us? What happened to helping me?
No, it's a trap. You're just trying to mess with your head.
Like you care about him more.
I do care about him. I care about you as well. I can't just end Sunpony's life like that.
I know it. It was a he.
You promised, Princess.
It does have a gender.
You'd fix Rainbow.
I did promise. I'll keep it. I promise. But I only wanted to give him another chance.
He had his chance. He's had tons of them. You've seen what he's doing to me, right? The nightmares, the torture.
Rainbow's right, Luna. It's a little late for second chances.
There's the first same thing I've heard all day.
What? You're going to listen to this? What makes their opinions valid to us two immortals?
It's for the best.
Sure, give in. After all we've been through, see if I can. I guess it's that old saying, right? If you truly love something, destroy. I think it's that stubborn nature of yours.
It's a trap.
The
I knew
inability
it.
to change anything.
He's kind of a
What are
manipulator.
you even doing?
He manipulated you.
Or are you letting us all die? They're not entirely wrong, really.
Arthas? Is it actually him? Or just another reflection? Parthas? Was
Oh,
that
what is
you
that?
screaming? Oh, no.
Why is he shattering away?
Happened to you? Where did your little feathery things go?
Dash's subconscious stole them as evidence against me. Sorry you missed the trial, Luna. Had you been there, I'm sure you could have put together a rousing defense. Whatever you came into Dash's mind for, you'd better get to it. You don't want to be around when the sentence is carried out.
What do you mean by trial?
The trial that my mind and Dash's imagination created as a way to strike out at me. The sentence of which I have said you don't want to be around for.
Well, what was the sentence?
What was that? The hell is that?
Peer review. Every pony I've had contact with, every single one I've hurt.
No, sir, I don't want to be here.
For a piece of me.
Not anymore, no, sir.
You should leave.
You don't want to be around for that either, right?
No, I don't. But
So don't stay. It's what I've been saying this whole time. I can get you out and I can save Dash. Come on, we're leaving this Tartarus pit.
it's not that simple anymore. It never was.
What are you talking about?
I can't leave, Luna.
Can't or won't?
Either one.
Parthas?
That
Look,
makes no sense.
I'm tired.
Make no sense.
And I'm a little more than scared at this point. I don't want to hear any more about the self-imposed barrier you've built. I've spent too long finding your better side to let you wallow in whatever this place is, while your sentence barrels over you. Because that sound? That's the most terrifying thing I've ever heard. And I can't imagine for the life of me why you'd want to stay for that. Come on, come with me. We can fix this together.
Where would you be taking me? Back to your mind? Even if I'm not hurting you, I'm still nothing more than an idea. But that can't happen, you know. What I did to you the last time. I don't belong with you or with any pony. I belong in here, wherever here is. I created this place, the only place I can be myself. A life-sapping parasite. I'm grateful for your lessons, Luna. You've shown me so much. Far more than I've wanted to see, even. On top of that, you've shown me what I am to every pony on the outside. And you've given me the ability to see what I have to do to fix it. I can fix everything.
What are you talking about?
Maybe if I let my peers have their way with me, I'll cease to exist. Maybe I can do the noble thing.
Parthas, what are you saying? You want them to...
You're executing yourself? Wow. Okay.
Oh no! Parthas, wait! No! Hold on! You can't honestly be saying that letting them rip you to shreds will solve anything! You're not being noble, okay? You're being stupid! How many times must I say this? I can fix this!
By making me live out there with you. The same lie you told 1,000 years ago. Look at me, Luna. You said it yourself. You're the only pony in Equestria that doesn't want me dead. And there's a good reason for that. It's because you're stubborn. You chose to overlook what I am, chose to ignore the problem, even placing Dash's life in deeper jeopardy by stumbling around instead of removing the cause of her distress.
You don't understand, Parthas.
What don't I understand? Are you saying you know me better than I do? I beg to differ. I have a chance to do something good, for once in my incredibly long, incredibly terrible existence. For once, I can be the hero in my own story, and you're against it.
But is this really the right way to go about it? I really don't care if you share our mind again. I don't! Parthas, please! You don't have to do this!
I don't care if I'm in your mind, but every pony else really does. Would you like to know something interesting, Luna? Every mind is different, but they all have one startling similarity. It's the reaction they get when some pony tries to explain my nightmares, tries to describe me, a foe telling her parents that she's afraid of the terrible images that come to her every night.
Parthas, I don't want to know this.
Do you know what they said in response? Don't worry, there's nothing to be frightened of. He's not real. Just once, I'd like to matter, to do something that actually helps.
What do you think they'll do to you? Your peers, as you call them. Won't that hurt?
Then promise me you'll end the dream before they get to me.
I don't know if I can do that, Parthas. I can't bring myself to hurt any pony after my exile.
Don't worry. You'll be doing us a favor. They're coming. Oh, they're mad. Luna, promise me you'll make it quick, won't you?
Parthas, I can't promise something that
This is not a debate.
You have to do this, or Dash will die.
This sure is taking a lot of
And not
time
just
just
her.
to discuss
If I go
all
on
this.
from her mind, I'll end up killing more ponies you know. Just for once, stop stalling. Stop trying to make the
I'm
impossible
guessing they're trying to
happen,
bring it to
and
more
just do what you came here
detail
for.
on what's actually happening.
Please, I want...
Oh no.
Luna, are you okay?
What's happening?
Parthas, I'm fine. But what about you?
I've been better, I'm sure.
Okay, this scene looks good
You've got to
too.
get out of here, Luna. There's not much time.
I like the details.
How much, approximately?
I don't know. Very little. Come on, you have to go.
You just want me to leave you like this? Tangled in those metal things?
It's not ideal, but we agreed to not argue about this. Ah, they're out! They're coming! They're coming!
Who's out?
I told you, the images of all the creatures I've been with. Why are you looking for them?
I just want to see.
No, Luna. Please. Seeing them won't make it easier for you. Just go.
By the moon. Is that Rainbow?
It's her image, yes. But everything under that is much worse. Look, Luna. I know you don't want to leave me behind, but we've gone far past the point where you had a choice.
Actually, no, I gotta spoil a glimpse of the thumbnail.
There's nothing you can do to stop that. I asked you to stop trying for the impossible. Why can't you listen to me? Luna? Luna? Luna! What do you think you're doing? You can't save me.
I can try.
I don't want you to save me. Why can't you just let me make this decision for myself?
Because I don't want to leave you! I care too much about you. I've worked too hard to... No, I don't.
Sag.
Why? Why are you making me do this? Don't make me do this, Parthas.
Luna, you're crying over a parasite. A dream. That's all I am, remember?
You said you wanted more than that. You wanted to feel real.
And
Thanks
be
to your
real.
lessons, I've already felt what real means. To have some pony care about you.
And have more emotions. That's what you want.
To care about that pony in return. That's reality as well.
It's a little creepy, to be honest.
Be brave
Just that's
in the
showing.
face of imminent danger and death. That's reality. I'm okay, Luna.
One of my fingers
Don't
hurt.
worry
Ow.
about me. Promise me you won't worry.
Feels like something is trying to pierce into
We
my hand.
don't have much time left. Do you promise? Look at me, Luna. I want to know that
Maybe
you
it's the way
mean
I'm
it.
actually sitting, because I'm not sitting at a comfortable position.
Promise. I'm sorry, Parthas. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna have to lay down after
It's
this.
your future. I only wanted to help. I only wanted to give you a chance.
I'm sorry too
For what?
for making you leave me behind. Go on, Luna. Go on out. Before you decompose this nightmare, I do have a few choice words for those coming to destroy me.
You're going to reason with that thing behind you?
No. No, I'm not. Keep that spell ready.
Do you all hear me? Come get me. I am not afraid.
Hello. It seems I've gained your attention. I'd suggest you listen to me, and to what I have to say. It may very well be the most important thing you hear all day.
Listen to you? The very idea. Are you planning to talk your way out of this?
No.
Well then, you must be pretty brain dead to stand there and take it like that.
You don't scare me.
No, I think you're lying.
Not true.
Really?
Honest. There's nothing you can do that would be worse than what I've already done. See for yourself. You're positively lousy with witnesses. For all of you, what you've been through, I'm sorry.
You dare speak to them? Have you no shame?
I used to. But I may as well apologize, right? Seeing as you gave me the time to explain.
I don't know, like, you just said you wouldn't negotiate
Because I'm
with
going
this.
to rip you to shreds.
Whatever
And
thing
other
it is.
victims will rip those into smaller shreds and eat the pieces. How's that sound? What? What part of this is so entertaining?
I'm sorry, but you do sound a little ridiculous. It's fine, really. Making threats is a skill that takes time to hone.
You would laugh at me?
Why shouldn't I laugh? If I'm about to die, I should do something I'm good at. Like how you're good at making an excellent target. It's okay. Luna promised it'd be quick.
Okay then. Alright, well that was good. Okay. Alright, closing out this recording, so I don't have to I don't want to post like too much at once. By the way, good art by the way. I mean I always say that, but yeah. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Take it easy.
Now in my younger days I used to board a jag. When I went to school I carried lunch in the bag with the apple for my teacher, cause I knew I'd get a kiss. Always got mad when the class was dismissed, but when it was a